let me start with the aircraft module. Okay, so this is the aircraft module where we can create, edit, and delete the aircrafts. And this is the AG grid module. It has search functionality, column settings, and filters. So let me start with the create. First, I will select the aircraft type, then related customer and operator, and I should give some valid registration number, then related country and airport. These are the mandatory.
Can you make the widget full screen?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so these are the mandatory fields. Then I will save this record, and it's saved successfully. You will get a notification, and this is the record which just now I saved. And you can edit the same record where you can update name the or seat capacity, anything you want, and you can save the same.
How about the real-time updates when two people are on the same
It will be
record?
reflected over there. It will be reflected like
Okay, and
someone.
I see from full screen. I see from full screen it returns you to small screen.
Yeah.
Is there a way to retain the full screen or small screen depending on what user has selected?
No. Also, if you open any widget in the full screen, you want that to be in full screen only, unless and until you minimize it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, we will do that. Then delete option is there. You can delete the record. And once it is deleted, you can see a successful message. Then clone option is there. You can clone one more data using existing record. Here you will get register number with empty field where you have to enter it. Rest of things will be auto populated from previous aircraft. You can save the new one. It is saved. This is the record which I have cloned just now. If you want, you can compare the details between two records where except name, everything will be the same.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so go edit for me and look at the customer versus operator field.
You can change customer.
Select multiple customers.
Okay, shall I save? Okay. Or you want me to do any other?
And then save that for me.
Sorry, I think seems like a bug over there. Let me try it again.
It said that the registration should be unique.
Yeah.
Change the aircraft registration number.
I will change the name.
No, change the registration number. Oh, okay.
He put a 2 on the end.
Oh, yeah, I saw now.
Okay. Okay, so this is with multiple clients. Okay, can you go over to the wireframes, please, for aircraft?
Sure.
Okay. Now, see how when we've got multiple customers versus multiple operators,
we are doing
it literally is displayed regardless. Yeah.
Yeah, we are doing.
That's a very important part, guys.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
sure. Actually, it's already in progress.
Okay.
Okay. So, any other questions
Okay.
related to aircraft?
What about within the list itself? When you're in the aircraft list,
Okay, in the AG
can we
grid.
just see how that currently looks? Yeah, on the AG grid, correct. Okay, so then when I have multiple clients and multiple operators,
Mhm.
how does that currently look?
You can see the data if you want. You can resize it. This is the data which I have updated. The last one. You can expand, and you should
Okay,
be able to see all the
okay, here
related
it's.
customers and operators.
Mm. Yeah, I think it should wrap. Otherwise, you may have quite a problem here with because some aircrafts you may actually tag a number of different parties to it, organizations, anything from intermediaries to agents to regardless. Anyway, so you might have quite a number in the customer field. So if we're doing it comma separated in this fashion,
Mhm.
it may actually display in a bad way. Can you go back to the list in the wireframe, just on the aircraft list?
Sure.
I think this has yet to be amended, Manju. Yeah,
Hi, Jimmy.
is Manju on the call?
Yes,
Hi.
Jimmy, this is Manju. You want this arrow in case multiple
Yeah.
customers and operators. In case multiple, will show like this.
No, we needed.
Sorry,
No, we needed a different. We needed a different solution to that, Manju. So you'll
you
find
don't
some
want arrow and
feedback.
okay.
You'll
Uh,
find some feedback on that, because when I filter an aircraft,
hmm,
I want to see specifically. So when I go now and filter for a particular registration, right? It's going to bring up the registration and then one client name, but then all the other client names are hidden,
okay,
right,
one
from view.
just a
Okay,
minute.
so it's not ideal the way it's displaying
Filter.
currently with an arrow.
In the filter, we have multiple customers. See here. Are you seeing this screen?
Mm-hmm.
Here you are showing
Yep.
the comma based, but here we have multiple customers in the filter.
Yeah, I realize that, but that's just more of a filter itself.
Yes,
It
in the
doesn't
filter.
affect how it's displayed. So, for example, okay, what was that registration right now with multiple customers? Can you just show me? Yes, pan to the left.
One second.
Pan to the left. Uh-huh. Okay, so and go back to that record with multiple clients. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Can you go and filter that for me?
One second.
And filter that. No. Just filter it. Just search for it, for example.
One second. Here, this is search
Yes, that's 1, 2. Yeah.
and
Okay.
filter
Okay.
customer and operators. See is multiples. In the we are showing is the three customers and operators is three. One registration number, we have a three customer, three operators like this. In case I'll remove here, this works.
Yeah, but if I search for something, why would I have to go to an additional step just to see the customers that are tied up to both the customer and operator? Just seems it's an additional step. I still think we should wrap those and make
You
them
don't
like
want comma
a
separate?
double
You
line.
don't want comma separated?
Yeah, instead of no, we don't.
Okay, I'll give you some mock directly because without comma separated, will show the grid height is too much. I think in case one customer we have 8 operators that comes in one columns is multiple operators is comes use.
Yeah, but
I'll share the mock.
you're going to get something the same way on a horizontal plane
Hmm.
if that's the case, and then you start to go, auto width, or your columns, those two columns will be huge because it's going to try to fit all the data in.
Yes, here in
Yeah. Auto size the column. Yeah.
Yes.
Now imagine if there's like 10, 15 operators,
Hmm.
it's going to go all the way on the other side.
1 second, I'll show you that. I'll put 10, 15 operators here. ಒಂದೊಂದಲ್ವಾ? See, I added maybe around 10 or 15 customer. This shows is too long.
Yeah. See how it looks? It's absolutely right. It's too much.
It's too much. You don't want like you want wrap.
We
Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'll give you some suggestion. I'll give me sometimes. I'll update the screens. We'll
Okay.
discuss with the
Okay.
team
Maybe you could
because this is a AG grid.
maybe you could put just 1, 2, and then write plus 25 more or something
Yeah,
like that.
Mihai, this is a AG grid. We'll come up with new one because is some technical issues, right? I think we'll separate, like, what we in a drop down, we have one showing 1 or 2 customer operator, click and plus,
Mm.
so like this, right?
Okay.
Give me some time.
I'm just thinking it would be easier, the data which you're feeding to it
Yeah,
should analyze how many they are and just put 1, 2, and then plus 23 more or something like that.
Yes, we are actually.
No, but
You
that's
can
not.
click on that.
Yeah.
You can click on that and expand it, or you can hover it and see
Yeah,
it.
but we don't want that either, Mihai.
What?
On the over,
I don't want 1, 2, then 23 more. I need to have a visual display of the aircraft, of the customers and operators that are linked to any given record.
But if it's got the hover over it, wouldn't that?
Yeah, you
wouldn't
can
that
hover,
cover it?
or maybe you can click on the 23 more and expand it so that the default is compact. But if you need to see them all, you can just expand them.
Yeah, I think that's a good option.
Okay, Jimmy, give me some time. I will update the mock. I'll once update the mock. I'll discuss with internal team
Give us
first.
some options. Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
give us some options.
Okay, no problem. Others will continue.
The whole point when it comes down to it, when you're looking for an operator or a client, and you're trying to search just by putting in the search name, you don't want that operator name client to be buried into a list of plus.
Plus, yeah.
Yeah, which is what it would display currently.
1+ you have counting number. On click on number will show the total operators and total customers.
Yeah, again, it just seems like it's too many steps. When I search for an item, I want to see the results straight in front of me. I don't want to have to expand, or I mean, it doesn't really make sense. I'm filtering, I'm putting in items in the search, and I expect to see the results that I need. Anyway, you take that on board, Manju, and give us some options, please.
Okay, I'll share the mocks. We'll discuss once in the team. Once you discuss, we'll come up with new mock. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Jimmy. Okay, continue.
So aircraft has one more submodule, which is document, and we are not yet started it. It's actually in progress, and we should start this one. Then except aircraft, we have implemented AG grid in capabilities. This is the one. Currently, we have only minimal records. We have only 2. If you expand this one, you can see all the related details, like which are the services linked to particular capability, and countries, categories, purpose, and equipments. You can see this create, edit, and delete in progress. Any questions or feedback on capability grid?
Can you walk us through, please? Just adding a new capability, so go create new.
Actually, create
Or
is
is it just the AG grid? It's just the AG grid that you're looking into right now.
Yeah, Jimmy, like only for the capabilities, this display is done. The create and the edit and all, it's still in progress. So
Okay, understood.
the Thursday call, we should be able to
Sure,
show you the full
sure.
functionality.
You know, I like. I mean, we did talk about the whole when you expand, you got more information that's kind of listed in this in this kind of display. I mean, that's also usable in other CMS items. So see right here, you've just expanded Bell Limousine, and below it, you've got all the certain attributes and certain data associated with with that particular line. You can possibly also use that in aircrafts. For example, if there's too much information, you can always expand it. And maybe have client and operator separate. At least it'd be one click instead of search, click, filter, just to get expand, just to get the client operator. Are you with me, Chinmay or Manju?
In the aircraft model, you want expand collapse grid?
Yeah, so something. Okay, I'm just
Aircraft.
again, I'm just kind of throwing out ideas where you've just expanded that. Basically, you've got a lot of information that you're trying to
okay.
display in a small line. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm saying is maybe that's also an option, right? If customer and operator, which is an entity that could, which is a field that can have multiple entities.
Okay.
If that's problematic to keep it on the same line,
Yeah, Jimmy.
Maybe you've got the option.
Jimmy, here in the
Yes.
aircraft module, here in the operator and customer only is the multiple, right? Other all are, I think,
Correct.
single selects.
That's correct. This is exactly what I'm saying.
In case here, can I?
So if you've got the customer and operator,
some expand collapse grid, we are showing only operator and customers in the
that's
expand mode.
that's certainly an option. That's certainly an option, Manju.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me some times. I'll update the screens. Okay. Anyway,
But
this is
not the
possible.
option.
Anyway,
This
this
is
is
not
possible. We are done capability module.
Yeah.
Inside the edge.
What I'm saying is this is just one. This is one option. So I'd like to see the other options as well, please.
Okay. Okay.
There's a text wrap.
Yeah.
In a kind of expanded view on a single line. All right, let's. We can then discuss it.
One more implement what we do in the size. See in the width menu, we are showing 2 columns. In case extended menu, we are showing 3 because of spacing issue. We are implementing this one because of space. This is fine, right? Okay, thank you.
Yes, I like it.
Yeah. See in this one,
is
we are showing
aircraft,
2.
right?
It's a aircraft. Actually, you are implementing all the modules like this.
Yeah. It looks nice. It looks clean.
Thank you, Jimmy. See, we are showing because the 2 columns is too much space. That ITA code, IK code comes around 3 or 4 characters, but the space is too much.
Yeah, 3 and 4.
We are planning to do all the modules in the create and view mode. Create and view all the pages like this.
Right.
Okay. And the aircraft one, I'll give the mock. Once you approve, we'll implement like this. I'll give you a mock. Okay.
Okay. Can you just select one aircraft against someone? Just select one aircraft for me. I just want to say something, just really quick.
See here, it's too many space.
It's too much space, yeah.
Yeah, that's why your maximum is a 3, minimum is 2. We are implementing this screen also. Maybe we'll give you maybe tomorrow we'll update. And this this sprint will update this all the.
No, understood.
Okay. Others next.
Next, we have service. We are continuing with the service module, where we are working on assignment settings and package offering. So actually, both modules are in progress, and I will just give a demo on what are the changes we have done. We can select Office, and you can see you will get a list of services. If you click on category, all the related services will be selected. And if you click on add, you can see the selected services. You can search over there. And if you don't want any service, you can remove it from the list. Likewise, airports are there. Here also we have implemented in the same way. If you select country, related airports will be auto-selected. And you can add them. And here also you can delete.
Jimmy, this is still in progress. We'll update the final one. Still in working development mode.
Sure, sure.
See here
Just note that I can have capabilities where it comes to airports and countries. I can actually create a capability for standalone airports, plural airports, all over the world. So right now you had United States, for example, you had 2 airports in the US, which are automatically selected. But I may create a capability only for one airport, specific airport anywhere in the world, without selecting the entire airport set within that specific country.
In case in the multiple United States we have 100 airports, you can select all the airports, and if you are selecting one, you can select one.
Okay, it allows one as well. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Thank you. And here is working a child parent combinations. It's a basical tree, like one level tree.
Yeah.
And once you selected, this country comes in the label, airports in the multiple airports.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And the search option allows me to search country name, airport ICAO, airport IATA, correct?
4-digit, huh?
Currently working on the country name.
Currently, you are implemented is a country name. You are implement like in IATA and ICAO code also. Both airports and countries.
Yeah.
See now.
And also include ISO code for the country as well. 3-letter ISO code.
Oh, 3. Okay. Country code Jimmy, you want airport name and IATA and ICAO code?
Yes, please.
Like example is Bangalore airport, is Kempegowda airport, IATA and ICAO.
Yes.
Okay. I think
all of this is added into the airport database. So the airport database name field is already in the airport. Say for example, I can't remember the ICAO or the IATA, and I just remember that it started with Bangalore BA, and straight away the system should give me suggestions.
Yes, I understood.
Based on.
Okay, in the service we are showing like that, I think. Like Bangalore Kempegowda International Airport, in the bracket, first we are showing IATA ICAO, in the bracket we are showing Kempegowda International Airport, like this airport name.
Yeah, I mean, there's no need to display it. I'm not saying to display it, but I'm just saying that we should have the ability to search. Using it. Just to search,
And kind of like the Google search. When you start to do it autocompletes for you.
As you're just writing it, the system, intuitively finds what it is that you're searching.
Example BLR. See, I'm searching BLR here, showing Kempegowda International Airport.
Yeah, so you put in the IATA code for it.
Yes.
Or if you're typing in Bengaluru, and you start with BEN, and it gives you that suggestion, as opposed to having to search specifically for the IATA or the ICAO code. It'll bring that up for you. So if you typed in BENG, it would start to say, "Hey, this is what you might be talking about."
And guys, even though we're talking about capabilities here, in the capabilities table, what we're really discussing is the general search functionalities that are required within any airport search throughout the system. I should be able anywhere in the system be able to search, the airport via the use of ICAO, IATA, airport name. So what we're talking about here, it's not exclusive just for.
1 second, Jimmy. 1 second.
Just for capabilities.
Here I'm searching at a number code. The show Kampegoda International Airport like this. The search by code.
Yes, Manju. Yes, that's correct.
Okay, we'll discuss with our developers. Node.
Yeah, Jimmy, this change in this feature we will discuss with the development team, because we have to see how much effort it will take. This expand collapse for all modules also. So yeah, we will implement, but yeah, we will tell you when we are going to implement, because we have to deliver the sprint, the committed deliverables. So with that,
that's fine. That's
definitely.
understood, man.
I will make a note of it, and I will have a discussion. I will see how much effort is going to take. Depending on that, we will tell you which sprint we are going to take.
Okay.
I think those are part of the AI package we discussed. We will develop after the finalizing of.
Yes, Mihai. Yes, actually, we are
management.
That one is maybe will take some time. We'll implement that one.
We'll do that.
Is autocomplete.
Okay.
In case you are searching DXE, we are showing DXE full names. In the D, you're spending all the D is showing like that, right? Is
yeah. What I'm saying is that the natural language and the prediction are part of an AI suite, which I want it to be like a very well analyzed component that will be developed further down the road. I don't want us to stumble now and just work on things that should not be focused right now.
Yeah, sure, Mihai. We will, we'll have an internal discussion, and yeah, definitely, I have made a note of it. Then, we'll, get back to you.
Okay.
So next we'll be moving to the manage package offering.
Okay. So actually, package offering is also in development mode, where these are the dummy data which we have inserted.
Hi, Jimmy. Hello.
Yes, hi, I'm here.
Jimmy, here in the package offering, we are implemented in AG grid. It's a package name, service, and countries, and airports, and vendors. Actually, vendors comes in this side. We'll come up with a package, vendor, and service. Here is some order by is missing, and you can edit and search. Hello.
Sorry, you said what's missing? Sorry.
Here is arrangement is missing. First is package, and second is vendor, right? Vendor comes in this side.
Okay.
Will come. Okay.
We'll reorder the columns.
We'll reorder the columns.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
In the countries, here also is some multiple countries. The countries and multiple airports, right?
Right. Yep. Correct. You can have multiple countries and multiple airports.
Create in progress. Here is services. This comes in the vendor module, the vendor CMS module. Here is some spelling mistake. I'll continue that one. I'll change that. And this one is countries, and based on the country select, we are showing the airports.
Yep. Nice. Yep.
Otherwise, can I merge it one? What we are showing in
In the capabilities,
Already 80% of development is complete. It's again a rework for us.
I think we need to have some consistency. It's because that question's come up like 3 times already.
In that case, checklist.
Between the services, so you've got package offering, so you got capabilities, packages, and services.
Checklist.
See, personally, I mean, and again, they kind of all follow. You know, it's almost, it is like a capability. I mean, you know, you're just saying this package is available in these, you know, countries and these airports, etc.
yes.
So again,
See, actually, we are maintaining some consistency. Somewhere in the aircraft country and aircraft is different, and somewhere is a different aligned into one column. That's why.
okay. How many locations? Can you make can you summarize for me how many locations we've got this countries and airports as a requirement from a profile perspective? Let's address it once and for all, because I think it's like the 3rd time where we're saying which way should we go? Should we have 2 split boxes or should we have the 1 box? My recommendation on the WhatsApp group is that I personally, as long as we can see both airports and countries, I wasn't really I didn't really mind either way, as long as consistency is maintained. So let's see which currently, as the picture stands, which module has what in it, and then let's see which one should we go with and just maintain, you know, consistency across the board.
Got a quick question for you, Jimmy. Is this package offering create? What is this exactly?
Okay, package offering. So you remember China package services A, China package services B. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. And can you guys add me to that WhatsApp group too? I don't think I'm on that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, guys. So
And Jimmy, 1 second, we are showing the pre-text. Actually, we are working in the pre-text editor. Maybe this in the development mode. We'll come up with.
Jimmy, basically Adarsh system, you know, we have he is already developing, so maybe we can show you if you want, you know, you can have a look into it. Yeah.
Actually, free text editor is a local system. It's yet to be deployed on server. I will create a checklist now. Currently, it's implemented only to checklist module. We'll give some data.
Into too much data.
Then you can create hyperlinks with some URL. I will take our testing URL itself. And you can have ordered list and checklist. Suppose I will check this one and I will save.
okay.
This is the one just I have created, and here is the hyperlink, which will redirect me to the URL which I have entered.
Jimmy here is missing is the internal and external file adding images and file. What we mentioned, Safwan, in our previous mail.
Yeah.
And one is attachments,
Yeah.
and internal external file saving. But here is image is coming, but we are we are working as a storage process.
Okay.
1 second, just open mail. ನಾನು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ನೋಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾ. The here the link is working. External attachment is file is we are working that one in the internal attachments like our existing CMS, the vendor, aircraft, CMS document. I want to see all the documents.
Yeah, we talked about this, tying it up. Yeah, so having it to having it into a particular CMS directory and then linking it to that directory.
Yes, it's a directory, file directory.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We are working that one.
Okay, understood.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Jimmy and Mihai, we will have a next call on Thursday. So in the Thursday call, we should be able to showcase you the progress done, and after that we will have a demo on. I think Tuesday I will set up a demo. So in the Thursday call, we should be able to make a good progress. Yeah, like in the week, I feel like we have made our team has made a good progress and everything is on track. So we will work in the same pace, and Thursday, we'll have one more call, and we will show you the progress made in this week.
Sure. Keep it up, guys. You're doing a good job.
Okay, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Mihai.
Okay,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Duke.
Thank you.
See you on
Bye-bye.
Thursday.
Thanks a bunch, Joe.
Yeah. Bye bye.
ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸಾರಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅವಾಗ ಇಂಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಒಂದ್ ಎರಡೆರಡು ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ